Use the referral link in the description to g2a.com for all of your Xbox codes, PlayStation codes and video games, and be sure to use the code CHES at checkout to get yourself 3% cash back. Hey guys, welcome to episode 4 of season 2 here in the career mode RTG. We are still going strong in the league. A couple of iffy results yesterday, but we are able to continue on in the top 3 for now, and hopefully we will extend our lead over those below us and hopefully catch and overtake those ahead of us by the end of today's episode. We do play MK Dons in today's video. One thing to point out, I don't know why I look so grey and pale and dead. Have been in a number of videos now. I've not changed any of my settings. I just apparently look like a ghost now. So that's something that has been a thing for a few videos and people have been commenting on. Couldn't tell you. Another thing, on a more positive note, I'm loving recording this series and hopefully you guys are enjoying watching it as well. It's always my favourite series to make and it really has brought career mode back to life for me. I just love making these RTG series videos. So today, we've Colchester at home, simulate. Accrington away, play. MK Dons at home, play. Port Vale away, play. Simulate Morecambe. Make sense? Good. Right. And hopefully, oh yeah, I forgot about that. We actually are missing Cameron Harrison for a number of games now. He is out injured, unfortunately, for 6 weeks. As soon as he's back, though, he will be into the starting lineup again. But for the time being, he's going to be out for probably a month and a bit or so. But he should be back towards the end of tomorrow's episode. But Colchester at home to start things off. Hill alongside Vega. We are looking to get Sabi's first goal in a played game for me today. He had a number of chances yesterday and wasn't clinical enough. I would very much like to get him a goal or 2 today if I possibly can. Didn't want to go 1-0 down to Colchester, to be completely honest. Thank you, Lapsley. Dickinson playing against his former side, I believe. We signed him from Colchester. And actually, it doesn't look like it's going to be too promising. Please get at least an equaliser before the end of the game, lads. 5 minutes to go. Great. You simulate the home games because ordinarily you get better results in the home than away when simulating, and then it still doesn't work. Okay, never mind. We shall continue to train our scout future star, Mancini, the left back. Growing well, growing nicely. Hopefully he'll continue to grow. Mitov has gone up a rating as well. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Right, continuing on. Let's now go and play the next game. Amu. Here's Hill. Had to rotate again slightly because of international breaks. Not as many players away from duty or away on duty for this particular game, although we are still with Pilkington in goal at 48 rated. I've got 3 goalkeepers at the club and 2 of them are away on international break. It's really frustrating. And we will play that through looking for Bradley Halliday. He'll stand the ball up into the middle. Little cannon off Wood and we'll get ourselves a corner. David Amu will deliver it. It's not a bad whip, actually. Headed away, though, by Connelly. And I can't keep that in, but we'll continue on. We have the best defensive record, apparently, in the league. They have the worst goal-scoring record in the league. So I'd like to think that means they won't score at all in this game. But we shall have to wait and see. Hopefully, we can score. Keeping the pressure on here. Get it in there to Sabi. Richards, Everton does well. Dickinson around the corner here to Matthew Penny. That's a good delivery. Amu can't get there. 15 minutes in, still 0-0. Back there to Nolan. So to Keneally. That's a lovely through ball, and Clark will get to that first. God, that knocked Taylor off his feet. And that was well over the bar, thankfully. I've not got any faith in Pilkington whatsoever. I just have to hope that he doesn't really get called upon too much in this game. Sabi there, play the 1-2 with Giovanni Brown. And back. And across now to Brennan Dickinson. Into the middle, but I can't find Amu. Nice tackle by Hill. Good physicality. Dickinson around the corner to Giovanni. It's done brilliantly. Sabi spins well. Sabi doesn't have a left foot. Not exactly where I wanted that ball to go, but never mind. Still got possession. Brown. Hill pushing forward, which is nice. I will go through there to Amu. Played it ahead of him nicely, actually. And the cross is decent. Arriving is Dickinson. And if he could have kept that down, it would have been a glorious goal. Right underneath it with the volley, though. Over the bar it went. 60-40 with dominating possession, dominating chance creation, not dominating the scoreline.
Just getting across, he thought quickly as well.
Penny down the line to Dickinson. Got Giovanni Brown there, and Sabi, and David Amu played through. Amu, God, no, not a goal. That makes me so sad. Thought I'd done wonders there, and unfortunately, didn't work out. That was actually just the first touch from Bradley Halliday, not a pass, but never mind. Sabi can't find his way through. 25 minutes to go. Still trying to get this goal to go in front, and it still evades me. Brown spins well. In nicely to Dickinson. Sabi. Dickinson's gone again. So we'll use Vega and then go to him. In behind here, Brennan Dickinson. Turns well. Looking for David Amu. Off the bar, of course it is. Still no goal. Vega, Sabi. I mean, I don't know what else I can do to try and get myself a goal other than, I guess, actually get it in the back of the net. But that appears to be not something that I can do right now. And it wasn't in yesterday's episode either. We really struggled to score goals there. We're having the chances. I'm just getting zero luck in front of goal. Whether it be hitting the bar, hitting the post, have the ball go across the line, or have goalkeepers make multiple saves against me, like the guy for Notts County did yesterday. I just can't score goals at the minute. But it's when chances dry up, that's when you have a problem. And right now, the chances are flying. We just actually need to start putting them away. Once I do that, then we certainly will be in with a shout of winning the league this year. Again, Amu away down the right-hand side, into Sabi. Lovely first touch. Sabi! He's got 66 finishing. His finishing is good enough. It's better than anyone else I've got at the club, almost. He just doesn't want to go in for him, and I don't know why. He has the stats. He just can't actually use them properly in-game. And it's infuriating. On paper, he should be deadly. On grass, he's anything but. I'm going to have to be patient with him, I think. Clark, nice little back heel to Nolan. Around the corner there to Johnson. Nolan, Finley. Nice tackle by Pereira. And we are away. We've got all the way out left. That's a lovely ball to Dickinson. He's taken it in his stride brilliantly too. And he turns well. Again, players are here forward for me in attack. Oh, Sabi's touch is enough. Amu, I've not got the room. Suarez Garcia, that touch was terrible. Oh, and there's the final whistle. I wasn't watching the clock. I mean, I hit the post and it rolled across the bloody goal line. I just am the most unlucky person in the world right now. 5 shots, apparently none on target. It's fine. Eventually, things will click. The ball will start flying in and we'll win games 3 or 4-0. Right now, though, that's not happening. We've MK Dons next, I believe. Yes, indeed we do. And we could do with a victory there because they're currently 3 points ahead of me. Uno wants to play a little bit more, but currently Brennan Dickinson is keeping him out of the side and justifiably so. But I can certainly start bringing him off the bench if you'd like to play. I'm actually going to give Suarez Garcia a game there. And we'll try Sabi as an impact player off the bench rather than a starting player. And hopefully, eventually, he'll actually put the ball in the back of the net. We just need to find out how to use him. Rugi. Cleared away by Pereira. Can I get to that? I can't. Oh, alright, no need to show off with your chest control. That's a better ball in. Ah, and a great header as well. That's thankfully straight at my goalkeeper. Good chance for MK Dons that. Still 0-0 though in the 22nd minute. Hill around the corner there to Amu. Vega. Ball to Vargas. Come on, David. Please tell me you're onside. Please be onside. Please be onside. He is. Somehow everyone's keeping up with him, despite the fact he's got 92 sprint speed. Oh, good save by Nichols. Decent effort from Dickinson, that. Corner to come in. I'm actually going to take it short and try and work it this way instead. Oh, Vargas. I pressed cross and he just tackled Dickinson. All right, we'll try again, shall we? I pressed cross and he just tackled the man that was next to him rather than actually trying to cross the ball. Let's try that again, shall we? Vargas with the delivery. Decent ball in. Can't find a teammate. Good header. Oh, don't ignore the bloody football, will you? Oh, jeeps. I'm not supposed to score when my players won't acknowledge the presence of a football. Kieran Agard with a through ball looking for Brugge. Down the left. Nice little cutback. Decent delivery. Agard with a header. Mitov eventually reacts and it will be 0-0 at half-time here. Both sides playing really well. You can tell that both are up near the top of the table because the quality of football has been very high. Still struggling for goals though. Oh, Halliday. Oh, it's disgusting. Please let me create a chance from that. Oh. Walsh down the line into Brugge, to Gilby, to Brugge again. Blocked, and it'll be a corner for MK Dons. If they end up scoring from that piece of Bradley Halliday magic, oh, he's so frustrated. Oh, side netting only. Cisse, Agard, Cisse again. Britton. Jair turns away from me brilliantly. Kieran Agard off the post. That's hands down their best chance of the game. Wow. Dickinson going off. And Uno coming on. Hopefully, well, actually Sabi's come on as well. I'm actually using Sabi at cam, hoping that maybe he can break in behind and make those runs from deep. And maybe that will be a good way to utilise him, with Vargas still being up top at striker. Gilby with the throw here. He's going to go all the way back. Amu will try and steal it off him, but can't. And Lewington somehow controls that on his testicles and is able to get the ball down the line here to Daff. Cross doesn't come in, but they will take the corner. 20 minutes to go in this game. It's a big one in the grand scheme of things for automatic promotion, let alone the league title. And Mitov is doing his absolute best to ensure that we stay well in with a shout of getting a victory. With a throw. Teammates arriving in support. Here's Sabi. Nice ball into Penny. Amu. Out of his feet, blocked by Dean Lewington. Such a tight game this. Really, really difficult to give a prediction as to what the final result will be. Penny, get it back on his left. That didn't quite work. Uno, try and get it back on his left. That did work. Another corner. We'll try and actually whip this one into the box then. Maybe look for one of the taller people on the edge of the 6-yard box. It's Hill underneath it. Oh, and it has gone in! Very, very, very fortunate. It won't be Hill's goal. It'll go down as an own goal. Oh, finally! That's the piece of luck we've needed. For the past 2 episodes, that's the piece of luck we've needed. The header is on target, hits the defender and then the goalkeeper and goes in. I don't know whether the defender tries to clear it or it just hits him. It just hits him, bounces down, then the goalkeeper falls on it and it goes in. An own goal from Nichols in the 80th minute will see us, hopefully, go second in the league table and ahead of today's opponents, MK Dons. Sabi does well to step in there. And if we can get a second, that would be absolutely brilliant. Oh, and we might as well. Uno played in superbly. Oh, but a great tackle by Cargill. Mitov pumps it forward. Vargas won't win that header, I can guarantee it, as he's 5'7" with 35 strength. But we get the final result. A 1-0 win. That is the stroke of luck that has been due to come my way. I deserve that stroke of luck. And it couldn't have come in a better game as well, against a side that are right next to us in the league and challenging for automatic promotion. It hasn't seen us go above them in the league. We've only conceded 4 goals in 13 games. We've only scored 14. Again, it appears goal scoring is our problem at Cambridge United. But thankfully, results are still going our way and we are doing well in the league. We're still only a point clear of Colchester. The next one against Port Vale I will play, and then we shall simulate the one at the end of the month against Morecambe. We've just done Mancini, so up next is Hill, who's been actually very, very good for me since stepping in for Howison. I may see Hill replace when Howison gets back. I'd rather have Howison in the starting lineup, but I might see Hill start ahead of Vega instead. But I'll give Sabi another go up top. We'll drop Vargas to Cam. And fingers crossed, this will be the time that Sabi gets his goal. Couldn't be more excited for him when it does arrive, if it ever arrives.
They've got to be strong and solid.
Win this, please. Oh, come on, Pirelli, you're better than that. Just able to poke it away. And then we've given it straight back to them. And then they've given it straight back to me. And then I've given it straight back to them. And it's gone straight back to me. Woo! I can't keep up. Forward to Sabi. Vargas is here. Sabi's gone again. And arriving is Hill. We'll give it across. Oh, that was meant for a move. Never mind. Hill! No. Oh. If that had gone across to a move, I mean, he might have been offside, but I'm sure he would have scored from there. Worrell. Oh, I missed the challenge. And now Worrell's in behind. Early cross. Head that home. No! What are you doing? I tried to get him to head it to the keeper. He's kicked it out for a corner. You dare score now, Port Vale.
Here comes the corner.
Thank you.
And they get it all.
Penny. Down the line there to Dickinson. Takes it in his stride well. Here's Vargas.
All the scenarios here.
Back looking for Dickinson. Sabi's there in the middle, waiting for it. We'll give that back there to Vargas. Drops his shoulder well. Across looking for Sabi. Sabi! No! Why can't you shoot? Why can't he shoot? Oh my lord. Never known anything like it. Dickinson into Sabi. Vargas making the move, but Dickinson arrives. And out to Vargas. Going to drive inside with his first touch. Back to Dickinson. Back to Vargas. This is promising. This is really promising. A move! Will not get to the header. Hill. Dickinson. He's left-footed. Somehow he's still got the ball there. I don't entirely know how he's done that. Vargas. Oh, Amu's in space. David Amu. David Amu! Good save by Brown. Half an hour played, still 0-0. Again, we continue with the pressure though. Back to Vega, scored a banger in a previous game. Oh, in a previous episode, and he's done so again! The keeper just stood and watched. Oh my lord! I think it may have taken a deflection, which might be why the keeper just didn't have any animation to go with there. Or, that goal from Vega was just that good. The keeper can only just stand and watch. It didn't take a deflection. That's a banger. Oh my god. Goal of the season right there. Already. I am speechless. Edison Vega. Take a bow.
Trying to switch on the attacking
Hannant
power in this
into
situation.
Worrell. They nearly replied with an absolute banger of their own. Oyeleke to take the corner for Port Vale. 10 minutes before half time. Get rid, please. Thank you, Mr. Amu. Smith brings it down into Joyce. Oyeleke again. Tom Pope. Decent delivery. Hill with a header away. Sabi. Amu is arriving. Oh, it's a great ball. Absolutely brilliant ball by Sabi. Amu's in behind. Amu for two. Amu for two. Get in! It's coming together now. Vargas across to Vega. Into Sabi. Looking for Dickinson. Dickinson's in behind. Oh, it's three! The goals are coming at last. Oh, I cannot tell you how much fun I am having with this game right now. I've not enjoyed career mode this much. Probably since the last time I did the Cambridge United career mode Road to Glory. Oh, I have not played FIFA 19 with a smile on my face like this. I don't think ever. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this series as much as I am recording it. I could not be happier. This game has finally delivered. Popped forward looking for Sabi. He's won that header brilliantly. And Hill could set a move away again. We'll look for Hill. It's actually Sabi. He might get a hat-trick of assists here, Sabi. Dickinson. Oh, off the post. Very, very nearly. Sabi's actually, even though he's not getting the goals, he's still contributing. He's getting and has gotten at least 3 assists so far since coming in. I just wish he could score goals. They will come. It will happen for him. It just hasn't yet. Suarez Garcia with a throwback to Vargas. Sedebe. Sabi. Across to Vega. Sabi. I just hit that for no particular reason whatsoever, and it very nearly went in. Uno with a corner and headed away. If that had been Sabi's first goal, I might actually have exploded. Not that I haven't exploded already with the goal from Vega. Vargas. Oh, I can't get it to Sabi. I'm so desperate for him to score his first goal. When it does happen, I hope it's an absolute belter and not just a 2-yard tap-in, although at this rate, I would take any form of goal for Sabi, and I'm sure you guys would too. Vassell. Inside to Tong, to Pope. Oh, Perella's in the way. Vargas.
Really putting his body on the line.
Come on, Sabi. Here's Hannant. Oh, nicely intercepted by Greg Taylor. And he's had enough. He's on the run. Suarez Garcia into Vargas. Sabi is there. Oh, it's a great through ball. And Uno's in behind. Has he got the acceleration to get away? He does, but the shot is well saved, and there's the final whistle. That might well be my favourite game of this entire save so far. It's certainly the best goal of the entire save so far. I think I might like to see that again. Might you? Edison Vega with an absolute stunner. It's the movement on it. And the way the keeper just stands and watches. Just makes it. Oh, it's just incredible. From such a low-rated player, 67 rated, and he's pulled that out the bag. Kevin De Bruyne would be happy with that. Stevie G would be happy with that. Incredible. Hands down the best game of the entire save so far. And we still have to go and play or simulate the game against Morecambe, where hopefully we'll get another set of 3 points. We are second in the table now, joint with MK Dons at the top as Rochdale lose. Leon Davis wants to play. Sorry, pal. I really don't think that's going to happen. We'll simulate the game at home against Morecambe, and you never know, we might end the episode back on top of League 2. Please win. Please win. I don't... My heart is still racing from that Port Vale game. 1-0 up to 1-1 immediately after 3 minutes of being in the lead. Can we maybe take the lead and stay in the lead this time? That might be nice. Perhaps. Maybe. Please. Go on. Go on. Gives a goal. Twats. No, no goal. And we're not going to be top of the table, I don't think. It's all come together. It has all fallen into place. Other than Sabi's goal, it has all fallen into place. But there's only 5 points that separate us in first from Swindon in 9th. I think this title race might go all the way to the wire. Don't you? Oh my god, Maris isn't happy. Quinones isn't happy, and Banku isn't happy. But I'm sorry, lads. We're top of the table. You don't change a winning side. And so far, this is a winning side. It's playing very, very well. It just all came together in that Port Vale game beautifully. And we're going to end the episode top of the table. Edwards is up to 60 rated as well, which is superb. Everything is going right today. And tomorrow, Sabi will score. It has to be the day. Sabi must score. Howison's on his way back from injury as well. Brilliant. 57 rated still for Billy Martin. It's not growing as I'd hoped, and the potential isn't as high as I'd hoped. Still 86 to 92 for Elliot Lee. Nice to see his stats improving a little bit. 60 rated for Isaac Morris now, though we are training him, of course. Herbert Ziegler growing a little bit. Giovanni Mancini growing a little bit. And Achim Baumann growing a little bit. Right. Oh, thrilled. Absolutely thrilled. We shall start tomorrow's episode with a local derby against Stevenage. Is that a scout report? It's not. Okay, so the league table sees us top. Do we have a busy month of November? Not overly. It's about the same as today. Okay. We'll actually play Stevenage in the episode after that as well. Alright, well, we shall start tomorrow's episode with a game against Stevenage. But if you haven't hit the like button already, I'm pretty sure that goal from Vega deserves it, if not the entire performance against Port Vale. And when Sabi scores, you better hit the bloody like button as well. For now, though, I'll leave us top of the table.